It's so lively, I like that. She's drunk as hell, that's amazing. That is, you have like drunk amp vibes, it's fucking great. You're just like, we're getting late tonight, bitches! Woo, we're going to Berlin! Alright, that's...
Can I say slutty aunt?
Okay, yeah.
Drunk aunties, like...
That's great. I just got stuff to work on, so I hope they're funny. I did drag recently. Yeah, right, support the people. And like, I got to walk in heels for like the first time ever. And also, congratulations to all of you for walking in heels. Do you like wearing heels? Real? Why? It's so, they're terrible. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's so uncomfortable. Like, I had no idea how I was walking, and the queen kept making fun of me. Like, she kept calling me a horse. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with horses. Like, what's wrong with horses? They're just like drag queens, you know? They're elegant, they're beautiful, and you're like, how do I ride you? Should I ride you? I think I should ride you. Yeah? I don't know. But it seems dangerous when you try, you know? Okay, too far. I also did wrestling recently. I'm filming a TV show, and I did like wrestling, drag, self-defense, and pole dancing. Yeah, right? Also, the most painful thing I did was pole dancing. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, you may have done WWE, bitch, but fucking get up on that fucking thing. Oh, it did. No, the fireman climb? I smashed my ribs. Oh my god, I lost a fight to a pole. It's an inanimate object. I feel it's not, so I didn't know how I was gonna fight a grown man, a grown sweaty man. Actually, the guy that trained me, his name was Clash Kincaid. And his whole thing was like Persona was like a bunch of action heroes, right? And so he was like a mix between like Rambo and Chuck Norris, and he would talk like this, you know, brother. Like a little bit of Macho Man, but not too much, you know? And then I had to think about my persona, and I was like, I'll take all my favorite movies, you know, the movies that represent me, you know? So I'll be like Scott Pilgrim, Michael Cera, right? And then like Superbad, Michael Cera, and you know like Juno, Michael Cera, you know? So like, yeah. But we didn't, Youth and Revolt, you know? But like, the thing that I couldn't do was copyright, so I couldn't be Michael Cera. So I chose to be, I chose to be Rat Boy. Yeah, because like I got a rat tattoo, you know, and like I'm a little ratty guy, you know. I chose Rat Boy and not Rat Man, because this, you know, like I'm like girls don't usually even call me daddy in bed, you know. I'm more stepbrother material, you know. It is, right? It feels a little dirtier, you know. Daddy feels like a lie. This isn't a daddy body. This is cousin or stepbrother. This is taboo for this is anorexic, but when I drink a lot, it's anorexic with a beer belly. I look like I'm just filled with marbles half the time. That's okay, too far. Got it. Okay. See, but we're working stuff out, you know? And like, okay, one thing about me though, when I was like I was thinking about doing the wrestling and stuff, and I was like, can I do this? Like, how the fuck do I do this? Like, the only thing I've really wrestled with was like my own mental health, you know? Like he knows what I'm talking about, you know? And I would wrestle with like the voices in my head, and like this one time, I love these drunk fucking people. They're like the voices in my head, just always in the back, just like, I'm trying to get through the joke, I only have this amount of time. But okay, so like I was wrestling with like these voices in my head. Like I am saying now, like I was in an Auschwitz psych ward, so you know I'm good. And yeah, and but the voices, one time it wasn't negative, you know? It wasn't like a demon, it was like calling out to me. It was like, hi, hello. And I was like, ooh, I'll talk to my hallucinations. That's what sane people do. Good. So I started talking to them, and I was like, hi, and it was like, hello. And I was like, hi, hello. And then finally I wanted to distract myself after like an hour, and I looked at my phone and I realized I butt dialed my friend. And she's just in my pocket, just going, hi, hello. So like, I don't know if I'm schizophrenic or just really stupid. Yeah. Okay, that one, did that make you sad? Because I can feel your sympathy. Like, you look a little sad, but you're like, yeah, fucking tell me more. Yeah. Tell me more about it. Okay, now, I will say there's one thing. I did wrestle, and it was fun. I was Rat Boy. I was the heel. It was fucking evil. It was fun. And I was the scum of Oshawa. I gave everyone the plague. It was fun. No vaccinations. It's so fun to say that in the schwa too, in a wrestling ring, to be like, don't get vaccinated. But so, one thing that is cool about wrestling is it's what sex should be, you know? It is woke sex. Yes, wrestling is woke sex because, like, we're asking for consent. We're fucking... That distracted me. Fuck. Wrestling is like woke sex. We're asking for consent. It's a little bit painful. And, you know, we're okay with faking it. Good night.